The sixth edition of the Lanka Premier League, which will commence on the 17th at SSC. Basically, this year we'll be playing on 4 venues. This tournament started in 2020, despite the COVID pandemic, and I'm sure everyone was aware the challenges and the obstacles that we went through from the beginning. First year we played only 1 venue. But year after year, we have been progressing very well, and this has become one of the topmost leagues, franchise leagues in the world. So we'll be playing in 4 venues for the first time in the history of the Lanka Premier League from its inception. We'll start off at SSC, and I think it's the first time that we are playing at SSC, a franchise league. So then we will be moving to Dambulla. From there we'll go to the hill capital, Kandy, and then we'll come back to Colombo to the final stage, which will be played at R. Premadasa Stadium. So we are looking forward to conduct a very competitive and successful tournament, and we need the fullest support and cooperation from the media personnel as always. Please report what is correct. That's a very humble request that I wish to make. You can say, report anything what you want, but make sure that you report what is correct, because, in the modern days, there are so many sites, so many social media sites that they carry out various reports which is not correct. So therefore, as a responsible journalists, I request everyone to report what is happening with the Lanka Premier League. And looking forward for a very good tournament.
Last time when we had the LPL, there was an allegation of an attempted match fixing. So how strong the rules this time would be to avoid any sort of allegation of that nature?
So basically we have vetted all the owners, their credentials. The KYCs have been sent to ICC along with our anti-corruption unit, and this time we have gone one step further. Even the players and the support staff credentials was also vetted. So we are keeping a very close eye, and also this time, for the first time, we have deployed a company which was working for ICC earlier. Now it's a private company, and they'll be in Sri Lanka during the entire tournament, and they will take all the precautions. And it's not like, they will not just come to the stadium or the hotel and sit and wait. They have given me a presentation. When I saw the presentation, I was very impressed. They go few steps further. So, they will keep a very close track on all the players, all the owners, all the support staff. Not only the players, it will apply to the owners as well as the support staff. So, I think we have taken all the precautions.
It's about us producing players. It's about the younger generation who benefits so much out of a tournament like this. Rubbing shoulders with the international, the cream of players. We've got some amazing international players as well as current local players. So it's about that opportunity that they get in terms of, in a tournament like this, rubbing shoulders, sharing the dressing room, just looking at what and how the big players react to certain situations and conditions. So it's a big learning process for the youngsters.
So I'm going to wish every team good luck for the tournament.
It's a global event, of course, and we've been growing so much LPL. And one of the good things is we never even stopped it for the COVID variant when it happened. So it created so many opportunities to a lot of youngsters as well. And if you look in the past, there have been so many players who have been benefited throughout playing the LPL. And it's not just a local event, because when the foreign boys comes, as Anjay mentioned before, we get the exposure from them and we learn a lot from them. So just to summarize it, I think LPL stands out a lot compared to other tournaments. We play on good turfs, and the event is so spectacular. So hopefully we can grow it much stronger.
If you take in the past, we have produced so many top T20 cricketers. I think all these gentlemen who are seated on the head table are an example. They have played good cricket. They have won championships. They have won, T20 World Cup. So I don't see any reason or any issue with the talent. We have talent. Just that they have to blend together. On that particular day, they have to perform well. So that's all that I see. No issue with the talent. Talent is oozing in Sri Lanka, I'll tell you. I have seen domestic cricket. I've been watching a lot of club cricket. I've been watching National Super League. Everyone is equally good. That as Kusal said, age is just a number. They can continue to play good cricket. If they are good enough to play, why not pick them for national cricket and allow them to continue with their cricket.
Yes, I mean you need to have a balance of youth and experience. That's where you learn as a youngster. If you have all 11 youngsters playing in a team, they're not going to learn because there's no anyone. So it's like you need to have that good balance in a team, and that is our duty to sort of share our experience and also help the youngsters out in every possible way.
Right. Just to add to what Angie said, with regard to grooming youngsters, this year we have made it mandatory emerging player who is below the age of 23 to be in the playing 11. So in the past we have not made it compulsory, but this year we have made it mandatory that a player who had not represented the country, but if he is below the age of 23 to be in the playing 11. So I thought I should mention that as well. And with regard to the wickets, yes, if you take 2024, we had issues with Ketarama. The wickets were a bit slow, but Pallakale and Tambulla, those wickets were good. We had many getting hundreds. Some took even the bowlers had the opportunity of taking wickets. There were a few hat tricks which were taken at Tambulla. So we have addressed that issue. And as you know, SSC wickets are good, very good. I'm sure all these players will love to go and bat there. We have addressed those issues and the wicket should be good.
This year will produce such a kind of talent as well. So
අපි ඉස්සෙල්ලා කිව්වා වගේ අපි පටන් ගන්න SSC එකෙන්. SSC එක කියන්නේ අපේ සිටි එක ඇතුලේ තියෙන ක්‍රීඩාංගණය. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ SSC එකට ප්‍රේක්ෂකයන් ගෙන්න ගන්න එක අමාරු වෙන්නේ නැහැ. මොකද ඕන වෙලාවක තරම් වාහන තියෙනවා. අපි ඒ කටියට මැච් එක බලලා ඕන වෙලාවක යන්න පුළුවන්. අර කිව්වා වගේ ওই ප්‍රශ්නේ අපිට වැඩියෙන් එන්නේ පල්ලකැලේ ගහනකොට. මොකද පල්ලකැලේ ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් එක තියෙන්නේ නගර සීමාවෙන් ටිකක් ඈත. අපි ඔක්කොටම අපි පාස්කම් සපයනවා මේ පාර. අපි ට්‍රාන්ස්පෝර්ට් බෝඩ් එකට අපි කතා කරලා තියෙනවා මහනුවර බස් සංගමයට. ඒ කට්ටිය අපිට කියලා තියෙනවා ඒ කට්ටිය බස් මේ පාර සපයනවා වැඩියෙන්. ඒ වගේම අපේ ප්‍රයිවට් බසස් උත් අපි දාන්න තීරණය කළා තියෙනවා.